Good morning to all my brothers and sisters out there. I hope you done woke up this morning. You done gave God His grace and His mercy. I hope you done drank a bottle of water. But this morning, I got something real talk. Tonight, at 6 o'clock at First True Love Outreach in Ponchatoula, I'm asking all my brothers to bring their fathers, their sons, and everyone, and come listen to the message. You need to understand the cause and the effect as to why our health is deteriorating, why we're dying at an alarming rate. Why can't, you're going to understand the cause and the effect. So tonight, 6 o'clock, it's a win-win. If you got a wife, you got children, you're going to find out something about your life, your family life, that something we can control. There are some things beyond our ability to control. But I want you to know, I am armed and dangerous tonight for those men that come out and want to understand what causes them to do the things that they're doing. Guaranteed, First True Love under Pastor Jeffrey White. And I guarantee you won't feel uncomfortable because we got men of steel that go to First True Love. They're going to welcome you. They got many problems. They got just many problems that you and I have. But we're going to open it up. I guarantee you, you're going to be able to go back, talk to your wife, your family, about things that no one ever talked to you about. I did my master's degree on risk factors associated with heart disease. That was way back in 1991. And then after these many years, I decided I'm going to take action. I got to save our race. I got to save our religion. I got to save our sex and our national origin. We cannot allow what the world is saying to destroy us. But the world is trying to destroy black men. I just need you to understand, your problem may be beyond your ability, but once you find out tonight, you're going to be shocked. I will guarantee you, you're going to be shocked about the information. But I'm bringing facts. I'm armed with facts. It ain't just me generalizing and thinking stuff out of my head. Once you see the facts, that's going to make you think why we're dying. Why so many young black men out here shooting each other up, killing each other? For what? The way the system is designed for you to destroy your own race. We're going to overcome that. We're going to learn to work together, pray together, and stick together, and learn to communicate together. We have to join forces, save our race, save our brother, because the system is stacked against us. And I'm going to say this, the information that I'm armed with tonight, you're going to find out Louisiana is the worst of the worst for its health goal. I'm going to educate you about you, your uncles, your grandparents, everyone. It is a silent, but it's all written into laws. But if you don't know the laws, you won't never understand. You don't understand Louisiana is one of the most corrupt states in the world. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your problem is Louisiana problem. Your problem is what Louisiana is causing you to suffer from. You wanna know why? The way the system is designed for the black man to die, for the black man to suffer. I'm passionate about what I'm doing tonight. You need to wake up. I don't want you to come to this meeting with pride and ego. I'm not trying to get in your business. I'm trying to save lives, your family, your children, your nieces, your nephew. It all started a lot from you as the man. You want to be head of the household? You got to set the example. You got to educate. You need to go back home and tell your wife, hey, baby, I'm sorry. I didn't know a lot of this, but we living with it every day. The reason why I do the things that I do is because the way the system is designed. I don't treat you the way you should be treated. Why? Because the way the system is designed. I neglect you, my family, my relatives, my church. Why? Because the way the system is designed, because the way this Jim Crow law is in Mississippi and Louisiana is real. It is not by accident that you're suffering. It is a purpose why we are dealing what we're dealing with. I need each and every last one of my black brothers. Remember what the Bible says, iron sharpens iron. I'm gonna help you, you help me. Because if we don't, the same thing is gonna continue to repeat itself over and over. We're looking for a different outcome, but we keep doing the same thing over and over. They call that insanity. We're smarter than that. We are brilliant people. We cannot allow the system of injustice to manipulate us, how we should live, how we should act. Everything is stacked against black men. Why are we the most hated race? Why? You're gonna know about it. Why are we disappearing at an alarming rate? It's the way the system is designed. The white man is always protected and the black man is always unprotected. It's the way the system is designed. The system is designed for you to turn against your own race. The system is designed for you not to trust your own people. The system is designed for you to kill your own race. The system is designed for you to be less educated. Once you understand what the system is all about, you're gonna think twice. I just thank God allowing me to be the messenger that's gonna save lives, especially a lot of the black men. We are killing ourselves trying to live because the way the system is designed by race, religion, sex, and national origin. We've been treated unequal for thousands of years. I'm not going back to slavery. You're not going back to slavery. We're going to wake up and we're going to join forces. We're going to come together. We're going to work together. We're going to pray together. We're killing ourselves trying to live. I want you to understand this. I'm passionate about saving lives. That's what I'm supposed to do. You should be passionate about saving your life, your family, your children, your relatives, your community. Where strong men, that's where strong community. Weak men's weak household, weak community, weak surrounding. But we're going to be better than that. You're going to be better than that. You may be left a little frightened after tonight, but you're going to realize it's all about real talk. I got to save my brother. I got to educate the kids. Once you look at the stats of black people, I did all kind of studies, and I looked at the odds. What is the odds stacked against us? Why we are dying more than any other race at an alarming rate. You want to know why? Come to the meeting. Wives, if you love your husband, if you care about, just tell him, hey, go see what the man talking about. Because if it can build my marriage, it can build our relationship, if it can, whatever it takes for us to increase the quality of life, I want you to go. I want you to come back and educate all of us. Because this thing that we don't know is being hidden from us. But it is a silent killer that you never talk about. You talk about basketball game, football game, talk about work. You talk about everything else except your health. Your health is all your wealth. Your wealth eventually going to have to pay for your health because you done focus too much on trying to make a living, which that's what you're supposed to do if you got a family. But when you done focus on everything else except yourself, don't look for longevity. We're dying, killing ourselves, trying to live. Stop degrading our black women. Stop putting them down. Stop calling them all these names. This is where the problem is. Black women go through more trials and tribulations than any other race. They got to deal with you. They got to deal with the community. Got to deal with the kids. There's a lot of pressure on our black women. We have to save them. But it starts with you. It starts with you as the man. Brother, be your husband. As long as you're a man that you can serve this community with dignity and pride, you become part of the solution. Put your guards down. Do not come with an ego. Do not come with your pride, because I'm going to knock it down. I'm going to let you know that your pride is going to send you to your early death. We're going to talk about that tonight. I lost many of my friends in the military because of their health issues. They give this military everything the military asks them to do, but the military don't care about their health. You have to take care of that. Your health and well-being is the #1 priority. My sisters, I hope and I pray that if your husband or your uncle or your friends come to this meeting, you're going to see a different attitude in them. I'm going to teach them how to live. They're automatically going to die. And some of these guys say, look, man, I wish I could just leave here today. I wish I can crawl up in a bed and die. Well, you're automatically going to die. You need to learn how to live. And then eventually you're going to die. But your health is your wealth. Black men, when I show you these stats tonight, it's going to send a message, a shock wave throughout your body. My job is a messenger. My job is to save our black race. My job is to save our black women who are out here suffering. And suffering ever since slavery. We don't give them the grace. We don't give them the appreciation they deserve. Why? Because we're allowing the system to manipulate us. We're allowing the system to allow us to degrade each other. We need to not let the system manipulate our family, our community, our churches. You want to talk real talk? Let's talk. Tonight, 6 o'clock, Range Road, First True Love Outreach. Come and meet some of the men that are going through some of the same thing that you're dealing with, but they don't want to talk about it. But guess what? I'm going to spill the beans on it where we can open up. We keep everything in silence. We keep everything to ourselves. Why? Because we've been programmed to think a certain way. Why? Because the system of slavery programmed us to think a certain way. But we're going to reprogram your way of thinking when we learn to work together, pray together, communicate together, I am going to save a lot of souls tonight. I'm going to build better marriage. But don't come with your defense up. Put them down. If you come in looking for a fight, that's what you're going to get. If you come looking for information, education, that's what you're going to get. I'm going to say, put your guards down, be able to express. Our job is to be able to help each other. Iron sharpen iron. But I want to say this to all my brothers out there. Look at the murder rate. Look at the incarceration rate. Look at those who are going to jail. Look at those who do not have health care. Look at those who have been left alone. We are suffering, black men. Look at the one getting beat up by law enforcement. Look at one being treated less than a human being. You living in Louisiana, Mississippi, Georgia, and Alabama, and Texas, these white people done brought up a strategy that they can do whatever they want to do. Ain't nothing gonna be done about it. It's up to you, me, all black people to stand up for what you believe in and stop falling for a lot of this BS. Yes, I'm getting emotional because I love my black people, but I also know they're not educated. It's things that they would not been taught, but I'm gonna spill the bean. May God bless you. I'll see my brothers tonight. Be ready to receive some shocking information. Remember, I am a messenger for our black women, our black men, how we can save us. May God bless you. Sometime I want you to understand, go to my YouTube channel, 2942, Clayton Arline 2942. Why am I so passionate about what I do? Brothers, you want to know about my life? Grew up in the deep South and saved by many angels. I was a troubled kid. I gave my mom all kind of problems. I gave my mom, whatever she wanted, but she couldn't give me what she wanted to give me. She only could give me what she had. It's not how you start, how you finish. Another book, I just wrote it, Stronger Than Ever. It is about your life. It's about your family. It's broken down to race, religion, why we are dying at an alarming rate. So if you want a copy, remember my address, rlinecaj@gmail.com. You can cash out me. I want each and every last one, have both of these books for $30. Both of them. It's almost cost that much for me to print them. I want you to have it. I want you to know about my life. I want you to know that God is reaching through me. I want you to know there is a reason for everything. Saving lost souls. Again, please help me to build a community. It's not about me making money off these books. It's about me making money to increase the quality of life among our black people. Stronger than ever. My history, from the time I grew up, you're gonna be amazed. Write me, cash out, $30 for both books. It'll be out within a day. I want you to know about my life, how I started, and how I wanted to end. It's not always the fastest horse that wins the race. It's that horse that got that steady pace. Be strong in the Lord. Lean not to your own understanding. Trust in Him and let Him fight your battle. I'll see you tonight. May God bless you.